Hey, my squad, welcome. It's one of those nights I can't sleep. I'm behind on diamond painting for the starting of the month, so I thought I'd go live. It's making me sign in on my phone. Why? It's just one of those weeks. It's been quite a few of those type of weeks. So the notification went out. Sounds working. And I have some music in the background. Something we can do with StreamYards now. So I am working on my entry for Diamond Painting Cajun and Blunts and Gems event. Cauldron and Witches. I am doing a Hocus Pocus picture. It has the Sanderson sisters hair outlined here, and it says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. I am a Hocus Pocus fanatic. I love my Hocus Pocus. And this was the only witchy canvas I had. I don't have no cauldrons. And this was the only witchy canvas I had. Excuse me, guys. This has 5 colors. I am going to be adding glow in the dark in the words. And I think I'm going to be adding ABs into the hair. Maybe. Or I know I'm going to add it in these star looking shapes here. And I think I'm going to add some in the bats as well. So yeah, I'm actually behind. For me, for my standards, I'm behind. I'm actually repurposing boxes for my release papers to keep them from getting all stuck. Yeah, for me, I'm actually behind on where I want to be. It's just I've just been dealing with a lot mentally. It's really shook me to my core. And I don't mean to get emotional, guys, but it's just, this is really shook me to my core. Okay, so where do I want to start? I have so many drills now that I can use. Oh, square. I know I have some. Alright, I have some neon glow jellies over there. They're right. Actually, no, I think I'm going to use Haley. I'm going to use my new yellow glitter neons for the stars. Yeah, this just isn't a late night live. It's one of them nights I can't sleep, so I just figured I'd go live. This is my first time using glitter jellies, glitter drills, period. I like these. They're so cute. They got a touch of glitter on the top. Use my new roll stop pin. It says Goddess. And it's got little witches cauldrons and all kinds of stuff inside. There's stars. Looks like witches' hats. I thought I had cauldrons, but it might not have cauldrons. It might just be witches' hats. But it's really, really cute. Hey, sissy. Oh, hold on. Invite. Copy. I'll go ahead and put the link. Oh, thank you. It's StreamYard allows you to they give you some that you can play of their own. I actually have my theme for all, like I use on my videos and all. There's the link if you want to pop in, sis. I have the link, one of my songs downloaded that I use on my videos when I put videos out, or my intros and outros. But then StreamYard also gives you some that you can choose from, and I forget which one this one is. So I'm gonna use the new glitter drills. Aren't they pretty? So, but yeah, I'm still getting used to using this pin. I gotta get used to the thickness. But I love this pin. So I'm replacing the DMC 307 with the glitter drills. But yeah, it's one of those nights I can't get to sleep, so I figure why not diamond paint. I'll still be live tomorrow, as far as I know. Depends on how long I stay up in diamond paint. But I think I'm only going to do this. I might do this section, and then I'll probably tomorrow, or in tomorrow's live, I'll move up to this section. Oh, God. Let me guess, Lee, it's copyrighted or inappropriate? Oh, okay, sissy, cool. It's fine. I just thought I'd throw it out there in case you wanted to come on. I love Crazy Train. Actually, check out. Oh, his name is Land of Oz. He goes by Land of Oz. He is an Ozzy Osbourne impersonator. Oh my God. I got to meet him and got to see him live. You could have, if I hadn't seen him on stage, but you could blindfold somebody, sit them down, and let them listen to him, and they'd swear they were listening to Ozzy Osbourne. He sounds that much like Ozzy. And he actually sang that song at the concert I went to. But yeah, I love Crazy Train. Because I'm the conductor of my own Crazy Train. But yeah, so I just figured I'd come on and do a late night stream, and while I was diamond painting, I said I might as well. I mean, I figured even if I was the only one sitting here talking to myself, it's cool. I've done that a million times. It's the thing about YouTube, you go live, you don't know, you can't make people come to your live. You can put out you can share out your live, you can do all that, you can, promote it out, but we can't make people come to it. Yeah, I'm the conductor, the engineer, I'm everything on my Crazy Train. And believe me, my train has been crazy the past couple weeks. Yeah. And I'm still dealing with some things. But they are not to be talked about on here. I will keep that private for now. Where did what come from, sis? You lost me. Now, where did I take those from on me? Oh, sis, I figured out how to get all the drills to fit on the stand. I had to alternate and stagger the bottles a little bit. But I finally got them all to fit on there. Hey, Gail. Yeah, go for it. Oh, give me a second, sis. Okay. There you go. Yeah, go for it, Lee. I mean, a lot of people, that's how they start theirs out. They do a Q&A live to get people to know them a little better. All right, which crazy color do I'll go ahead and do the 5200 baby gold. it's whatever you feel comfortable your first live being. You know, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've been going live since 2016, 2017, and sometimes it still makes me nervous as hell. Oh, me and Lee were talking about when he does his eyes, but no, I was talking about I shared the link out if anybody for people who want to go on the lives, on my lives this week. I need to figure out. I need to look online because I can get these actually unscrew off of here, and I can actually get the wax refills for these. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm actually going to put my Mixed Notions color minder on here because it'll hold my tray right there. There we go. And why is my camera when I gotta fix something's wrong with my camera. I'm totally lost over here. It's one of those type of nights. It is. It's one of those type of nights for me. My brain is like off in 50 million directions. Oh, I'll probably still be here, sis. It's one of those type of nights. Maybe it's just smaller. I filmed my time-lapse videos. I still ain't edited them yet to put them up. So I don't know when they're going up. I'm still working on We're All Mad Here, but I may put her away for a while. So I can work on this one for Cauldron and Witches. I'm working on a patriotic one for DP for Bets, which I haven't started yet. That's my fault. That's my fault. And then I haven't even started my one for Diamond Grandma's birthday for it's landscape. So that's me. I've let a few things take over in my head, and yeah, I've put a lot of stuff on the back burner right now, and I need to get myself back on track, which it won't be hard, but it's just something I'm dealing with. Let's just say it has to deal, Sis knows what it has to deal with, or who it has to deal with. Said person, yeah, I talked to them on a different program, briefly, and I mean, they've read my text messages, but not answering. Still not 100% got the answers. And that's freaking driving me insane, because I am the type, I need the answers to figure out how I'm to proceed and move on. And when I don't get said answers, you know what? I want to. I'll put wax in here. I mean, yeah, wax. Because single placing is getting on my nerves right now. But yeah, so I'm the type, I need answers. So I know how to move on, you know. Looks like I'm not getting them. And that's throwing my mind really, really crazy. Because I don't have the answer I need. How hard is it to answer one question? You know, I don't care. Answer it in a text, send a carrier pigeon. I don't care how you answer it. It's just answer it. Hey, Cindy. I'm like, you're going to briefly talk to me, and then you kind of get mad because I didn't see you at first, and then it took me a few minutes to say anything to you, and then you're going to disappear, and you're not going to talk to me anymore? Yeah, I need to know what's up. You know, it's just one of those things. So now I'm playing catch up because plus I've had like I say, I've had migraines as well, so that's set me back. Just, I mean, you can't sit here and it just drives you insane if you try to sit here with a migraine and deal with this. I've tried. I've actually sat here with a migraine before and tried to diamond paint, and I wound up making so many mistakes. I was have to correct myself. Yeah, I learned that lesson. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, life throws us grenades, and this grenade is really rocking my world. Yeah, it does, Cindy. It really does. And especially when you and said person have had a friendship for so long, you know the hells I've been through, and then you want to do this? Yeah, and he's probably lurking somewhere. I know he is. He probably is, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. How I feel. This one has really cut me deep. I was keeping it in for a while, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I mean, he's seen all the hells I've been through over the years. And I'm not gonna lie, I still have feelings for him. I do. I mean, I really do. And I probably always will. I just don't know where we go from here. And I mean, you know, I just want an answer. Where do we go from here? Hey, Billy. You know, where do we proceed from here? And if he just wants to go back to being friends, you know, I'm okay with that. You know, I am. I'm okay with that. But, you know, just give me a damn answer. I mean, how hard is it to answer someone's question? You know? I mean, yeah, he's still a mod in here, and he'll always be a mod. I mean, like I say, I mean, you know, we have a 21-year friendship. I mean, I don't want to lose that. You know, I mean, just be honest with me. This is going to look so good when it's done because I'm doing this. I'm doing the lettering in glow in the dark AB 5200. No, you know. Okay, that not even the crystal. How did the crystal get in my 5200 ABs? Okay. I'm not even gonna ask. Ooh, witch dragon. Cindy, I fell in love with and the gnomes. OMG, those gnomes were so stinking cute. And then the tiger, the leopards, and the bear. Those were all cute too. Along with those two cats. Those two cats were cute too. When I seen them, all I could picture was my mom's cat and my cat tangled up in the Christmas lights. I love the two, really love the two white dragons. I believe it was two in the picture. The white dragons, they were gorgeous. They would really be gorgeous, done with a lot some sparkly ABs. Oh, that's right. I won my storage from Kokisha. That's a 60 bottle storage. Oh, I thought you were talking about the ones that Cindy showed tonight. They were gorgeous. All those paintings she showed. Oh yeah, I actually have one of her tumblers. Sadly, I think it's almost called Raven. It's got the raven bird and the book, the roses. There's a skull. I think there is a. What it is? Yeah, there's something like right here with wings. I'm not sure what that is. Some other kind of bird or something, I think. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I also have a t-shirt from her as well. Yeah, I've actually used I'm putting some of the glitter neon jellies in here for the stars on here. I mean, that's make it with the on the black. That's going to pop out, and I think I'm going to replace the purple as well with some of the glitter neon jellies as well. I'm not sure I'm going to use purple or if I'm going to replace. I might replace it with the this one and this. I may replace with the violet and then use the purple in her hair. I don't know. I might just do their hair the way it's charted. I don't. Then again, I could always use some plum metallic on the bats. I might use that. I have so many choices. I could go with purple EB jellies or the violet. I have so many choices. That's the other problem. I have a lot of choices. It overwhelms my mind. I have to step back and look at the what I'm doing, and then like, okay, this here, this here, this here. That's why I have to make charts, so I know where I'm putting what. And I try not to divert from my chart, but occasionally I'll go and change things. So, you know, but that's the thing when we're diamond painting. If we don't like how it looks, we can just pluck it off and change it until we get what we like. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, so I figured if I do a live tonight working on this, then that's going to get me caught up on this one. So that I can post a week 2 progress and I'll be called up. And that's just for my peace of mind. I know I could post a picture, progress picture at any point for week 2, but for my peace of mind, I want to be called up to where I want to be for the week. And that's just a me thing. Because when I pick a canvas, I set goals for myself. And I try to stick to those goals. It's just a personal thing for me. But you know, we all have our own ways we do things. And for me, it's always been since I started my YouTube, I set goals for myself and I try to make myself stick to them. And I know it sounds weird, but I actually get mad at myself if I don't reach a goal. Especially if it was a goal that was so easily able to be obtained. Yeah, I get mad at myself. But that's just me. You know. Oh. Oh, thank you, Deborah. It actually came from Amazon. Actually, I love my Hocus Pocus. I love the Sanderson sisters. And when I got this one, I was like over the moon. It was sent to me in a Amazon mystery box, actually. Which I love a mystery box because you don't know what you're getting, you know. I love the surprise of mystery boxes. I miss. I used to love when Dollar Tree did the mystery grab bags that you could buy, because they did them for kids up to certain ages, and they did ones for adults as well, or at least our Dollar Trees around here did. Um, but I actually missed those. Those were so fun because you never knew what you were getting, and it was fun to try to feel the bags and guess what was in there. Yet, 9 times out of 10, you never really guessed what was in them. Yeah, they don't do them anymore. And they used to be so popular. Because my nieces and nephews, oh my God, anytime we took them and we were out with them and we were near a Dollar Tree, we'd always go let them pick a goodie bag. Um, they always have fun with those. Oh, I missed what you said. What did you say, Lee? I missed it. I'm sorry. Okay, Gail. Have fun. Yeah, I totally missed what you said, Lee. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Up to you, Lee. That's all up to you. If you feel comfortable doing that, it's up to you. But yeah, so Dollar Tree, I don't know why they got rid of those. I thought those were popular, and you know, a lot of people loved going and buying them. I knew people that would just go buy them as incentives for their children. They would give them as like a reward for doing a chore or whatever. But yeah, I don't know why they ever stopped doing those. Dollar Tree, if you're listening, bring them back. Oh, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay.
Now the question is can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, because StreamYards can be quirky with that.
Oh boy.
Well,
I have an echo.
Oh, that happens too. It might be. Oh, let me see. No, that's not what I want, people.
I gotta figure out how to stop the echo.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because of the music. Hold on, stop, because that is actually starting to put me to sleep. There, I don't know if that stopped or not.
No, I think it's on my end.
Yeah, sometimes that happens too.
Oh, nope, it stopped the echo because I'm not. No, it is. There is an echo. It's just a long delay.
Why can't I get the chat back? What is going on here? Okay, I can't see the chat back on StreamYards. And I'm frozen. Am I frozen? Oh, that's just a very unflattering picture of me. Oh, I don't like that.
And there I am. Oh my God, I'm the only one on there. Settings. Audio. Echo cancellation. No, still
Okay, now
not
I'm going
working.
to do some shuffling around here. Hold on. There we go. Don't ask me what happened. My Chromebook wants to be a blonde tonight. Shut up, smarty pants. My mom in there saying, what happened? Because I said, don't ask me what happened. So now she's going to be a smarty pants and pick on me. So, yeah, that's the quirks. So sometimes of YouTube and StreamYard, sometimes they don't play well. Sometimes they're like two redheaded stepchildren playing together.
Yeah, I'm getting some really bad echo through my
Yeah.
headset.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Headsets will do that sometimes. I forgot how to fix that problem because I don't use my headset anymore. Well, at least on this chat program, I don't use my headset. And then if I am like on somebody else's live stream,
Yeah.
I use earbuds. Even though I got
Unfortunately, all I have is a headset, so.
even though I got a really nice headset. Actually, mic built in, everything. But yeah. I won't go there with how I heard that headset. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that headset is driving me bonkers though, because on another chat program I go on, we can use what's called stereo mix. And for some reason, I cannot figure out how to get my stereo mix and it to cooperate. It's like the stereo mix and the headset do not like each other.
Yeah, this is going to drive me insane until I can figure out how to clear it up.
Do you have just the StreamYards open, or do you still have the YouTube page open as well?
Oh, that might be it. Hold on a minute.
All you have to do is go mute the YouTube page.
That might be it. All right, say something now.
Okay, say something now.
Okay, fine. That's good. Guess what? That's what the echo was.
God, I love being a smartass sometimes.
Sorry about the no teeth, but it's late and I don't feel like putting them on.
I look like roadkill right now, so yeah.
So yes,
right? The freaking time change. Time change has kicked my rear end.
I am the creator, the caterer to the creator. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. You set up the snack table on a lot of live streams.
I do my best. I should go into. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Hold on just a second. Go back to Discord.
Just remember, I steal all the chocolate covered cherries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless I just don't put them out. Let's see, where am I? Come on, damn it. There we go. Let me just post this here.
Actually, somebody got those for me at Family Dollar, Cindy, along with the keyboard that lights up, because he didn't like my mini keyboard. I got gamer fingers. I can work a mini keyboard. Comes from all the years of playing video games. When I say video games, I go back all the way to the Atari. You know, the Atari, the NES, you know, the Super NES. What was it? The 64, Xbox, the original Xbox. You know, I wasn't really a big PlayStation girl. I would play
it. Let's see what happens to your live now.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
Just for the hell of it, I went into Sophie's Discord and I put in general chat that if anybody wants to see my ugly mug, I'm a guest on your pop-up live.
They're like, okay, we'll have to go check this one out. But yeah, so.
Oh man.
Now I've actually got my Wii set up that I can play the original NES games. I just downloaded a ROM file, put it on a flash drive, and I can play it through emulator. I could set it up to play a lot of different game systems like that. I'm mostly a Mario and Zelda girl, so I had to have my original Marios and my original Zeldas.
Yep, I definitely got to make sure I put my teeth in next time I go on any live, so I really look old.
You're only as old as you feel.
The grays aren't helping much either.
You can't see mine.
The funny part is my mustache.
My niece has actually got a box of hair dye for me. So
my mustache is one color gray, and my goatee / beard is completely different.
They're like, we don't want to match.
Exactly. I show you my hair, but unfortunately, it's all over the place and it's a little dirty, so that's why the hat.
Mine kept flying in my eyes because it's funny when I wash my hair, it gets really fly away, and it drives me insane. I actually got to get it trimmed again. Ugh.
All right, come on, people. We gotta match the likes. I mean, there's 9 people watching. At least you can bring it up to 9 likes. Sheesh.
Nah, that's the way it always goes. I always have workers and lurkers, and I know I have a couple. I have a couple stalkers. I do know that. So it's okay because I think I know the one.
I just want to see for the hell of it if anybody shows up.
I usually share it out to my Twitter, but I forgot to. Woman, I can't with you right now. Mom's in there saying I got corn stalkers. Can't help it. I'm from the country. Jeez Louise.
I'm definitely gonna have to fix the camera angle on this thing when I start doing my posts. So
yeah, that's the thing. Once you get into a groove of how you like the setup, then it's like muscle memory, as they say. You'll know how to keep it set up from then on out.
yeah.
And like for some reason,
trust me, I am not a shy individual, so you know. That's
You
nothing.
would not think. Okay, I was on another chat program for years. I mean, 20, 30, 20 some plus years.
I've been on so many
And
chat
you would not
programs, it
think
isn't funny.
that was a chat program where you could mic up and cam up. Anybody could
Yep.
mic up and cam up.
Yep. I've done that one.
That program is called Pal Talk, by the way.
Yep. I used to have Pal Talk quite a lot.
Oh, I don't. I've been back on the new interface and it is screwed up. I'm that's a whole nother situation for a whole nother
Pal
ballgame.
Talk. I did Pal Talk. I do Discord.
I done YouTube. I did Yahoo for years.
Yep. Yahoo. I did.
And I went from
did
Yahoo
AOL for quite a while.
And then when I left Pal Talk, came over here. You would think I wouldn't have been so freaking. I could just go live. I was so used to doing it all the time on Pal. My first live over here, I was scared shitless.
Oh no, not me. My parents used to tell me that when I was a baby, if I started crying and fussing, all they had to do was stick a camera in front of my face. Didn't even have to have film in it, mind you.
All they had to do for me was play Baby's Got Her Blue Jeans On, I Love a Rainy Night, or Elvira.
Nope, all they had to do was stick a camera in front of my face.
Those were my songs. But yeah, but after I done the first one, after that I was fine. No, I'd say if you go back and watch some of my older videos, I mean, go way back when I was doing product testing for unboxings for this one company and everything, which did me dirty. Well, we won't go there.
Hello, Allison.
Welcome in. My level of video production and video quality has changed so much. I went from having no green screen, no softbox lights, none of that, to now I have my softbox light, my ring light. I have 2 webcams. Well, matter of fact, I'm actually using a virtual background right now, because the other webcam was stacked funny on my Chromebook. So, but I have the green screen. I have tripods galore. You know, it's shoot. I have enough recording. I even have a professional shotgun mic from the Rode Video Micro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so. But everybody asked me. They used to ask me, "Are you in a professional studio?" And I'm like, "No, I'm in probably a 10-foot by 7-foot wide space in the corner of my bedroom."
I'm not even in that big a space.
I'm a techie, so I can make it look. I make it look professional.
I'm actually sitting in my living room in obviously my overstuffed recliner.
I'm actually in my redneck chair. My mom bought these chairs off of my niece and my. Well, we know what's happening. My soon to be nephew-in-law. And I took my old rolly chair. The base of it had messed up, so I kept the chair. The chair part was still good, minus. I don't know if you could see it. Minus. Hold on. If I can figure out. Minus the top part there that my cat tore the crap up out of because she got mad at me. And so we tied it to the wooden chair. So now I have a redneck computer chair.
Uh-huh.
It was attached to an old wheelchair we had until that got to the point where the wheels wouldn't lock no more, and the thing kept sliding everywhere.
Well, I have a game I play called Second Life.
Oh my god, I ain't played Second Life in probably good 5,
And
6 years.
one of the pieces of furniture there, they call it a trailer trash lounger.
I
What
didn't
it
even know
is
that was still out there.
it's tires
Oh,
as the seat and a tire as the back.
ooh, that would
Oh
be
yeah,
cool.
Second Life
That would be cool as
is
hell.
going strong.
Yeah, I used to play Second Life. I haven't played that in years.
Yeah, I still do occasionally.
It was a group of us that used to be on Pal Talk. We all played it together.
Uh-huh.
But when our fearless leader passed away, we all stopped playing. We couldn't. We didn't have the heart to play anymore because he was the one that told us everything we needed to do. We
Mm-hmm.
listened to him. We listened to him like the gospel. He was a trip.
Yeah, I do a lot of different things in Second Life, but I mean, I don't have a
Talk
life in
about
real life,
damn,
so what the
mama.
hell?
We lost him to throat cancer a couple years ago.
Well, that's too bad.
He's the one that actually gave me my muttnut. That was a trip and a half how I got that.
Oh, I hate that damn heart.
Yeah, I know. Why the hell did they put that there? It's in an inopportune
I
place.
have no idea, but it's in the worst spot possible because you can't
Because you
see when
can't.
somebody types something.
Yeah, it cuts part of it off. And then I watch my chat on both the Chromebook on the StreamYard side, but also the oh, okay, sissy. I watch it on the YouTube side as well on my desktop. See, I have a Chromebook, a desktop, and I'm being sent a tablet for free to test out
Oh,
in the
there you
mail.
go.
But the case for it's already came. I love the case.
Sorry about that. My eyes tend to get dry at night and itch. So you'll see me playing with my eyes a lot.
Oh, I do the same thing. Mine get that way. I actually have blue light glasses, but I don't know where I did some right now. I can't find my box of blue light glasses. But yeah, it says don't touch my pad. And it's a teddy bear with a chainsaw that says cut cut. So this
And hello, Snuggie.
Hi Snuggie, sissy. Yeah, it's my sissy.
Hey, look, it's Lee.
But yeah, so that, and then they sent me the stylus to use. Like mom took the purple one. Mom loves purple, so I gave her the purple one. And then there's a blue, a green, and a pink. So, but yeah, so I got that coming. So I'll be able to. I'll probably move a lot of my my stuff off of my phone over to the tablet,
Uh-huh.
so I can have more free space on my phone.
Well, there's
Yeah,
one
this
hell of a delay between
StreamYard. Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
StreamYard is faster than YouTube, and then sometimes YouTube's faster than StreamYard. I don't.
No, actually, in this case, StreamYard's
Okay.
faster than YouTube.
Yeah, it all depends. Sometimes it's the opposite way around. And then
Working on beads, okay.
yeah, she's making beaded bracelets.
Ah. Well, I had to look and double check to make sure that's what it said. I'm getting old. My eyes suck.
Yeah, mine do too sometimes. But yeah, so.
And I don't even get a smile, damn it. Okay, I'll be nice. I'm not on my own life.
Have you heard my lives?
Huh?
Have you actually heard my lives?
I can get pretty bad, trust
You're
me.
like, wait, wow. I haven't dropped the F-bomb or anything yet. And normally after the first 15 seconds of my live stream, I've already started cussing.
Oh, cussing, I don't care. It's the dirty jokes that I got to stop telling.
I am from a firefighting family. Yeah, there's probably not a dirty joke you could tell I probably haven't heard from the age of infant up. My grandfather was Navy, so yeah.
Well, there's dirty jokes, and then there's grosser than gross jokes.
Believe me, I've heard some stuff that the age of like 4 and 5.
I think the funniest thing I ever did to somebody one time was told them off, and they had no clue what I was saying. Because I looked at them, I mean, I was kidding with them, and I just turned around and I said, I told them, I said, I can tell you off, and you won't even know a damn word I'm saying. And they said, what, speak another language? I said, no. And I went, check you, Farley, and your whole family, and go buck a fuffalo while you're at it, you bun of a sitch.
Yeah.
And they looked at me and went, huh? And I went, fuck you, Charlie, and your whole damn family, and go fuck a buffalo while you're at it, you son of a bitch.
And I'm like, you can't read between the lines to figure that out? And I had to repeat that. Come on now. Let's add some of the.
I do some strange things sometimes, you know.
I'm loving these glitter. I'm loving my drills from Debbie Day, and I'm loving these glitter drills. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not. But I don't know if you can see the glitter on the top of them or not. Alexa, lights off.
I have a hard time picking up.
This camera won't pick it up. I don't know. It's got gold glitter on the top.
I have a hard time picking up. I have a hard time picking up any of it from a lot of people's cameras.
Yeah, sometimes this pick it up, sometimes it won't. Now, see, I don't know when I get that tablet what the camera's going to be like in that, because I could
like Tim and Kara's lives, Leopard Leather Works.
Oh, I love their pins.
Oh, I know, I do too. I love how he makes those. There's a couple of them. Couple of pen.
I know. I had a list because Mom said next year after the first year she's going to get me a pin from them.
Yep. Kevin's Creations is good too.
Yeah, I had it narrowed down to 2 or 3 styles I liked by Tim and Carrie.
Yeah.
He keeps adding. They keep adding more, and I'm like, oh, you're killing me.
Well, that's just it. It's like when people say, you know, you're really detrimental to my pocketbook, you know.
Yeah.
Or in my case, my wallet.
Hobby, if you let it, it could get expensive.
Oh yeah. No, if you let it, there are times when it's expensive.
I had a very, very good laugh today. Me and my mom did. There is this woman here in my town. I'm friends with her son. Well, I gotta message him and find out how he's doing, because he's in rehab right now he's got really bad lymphedema, and I need to find out how he's doing. So he started diamond painting. A friend of his got him canvases, and I told, and he got his mom into it. She posted today a picture, and I could tell it's an Amazon picture. So I know the picture's only about $5 or $6 on Amazon.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she didn't do a good job placing the drills and all that stuff. She's trying to sell it for $20 already done. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, you gotta know this crazy woman, by the way. Anyway, thinking to myself, nobody in their right mind is going to give you $20 for that paint, for that. It's not framed. Now, if it was framed, I could see. I could see, because if she had put it in a frame, I could see $20. Because you're not only paying for the picture, you're also paying for the frame. But she's not even got it framed or nothing. And I'm like, Oh, the things I could hurt her feelings with the things I could tell her about diamond painting.
The problem is selling it for $20. You've already lost money.
Yeah.
Unless you got the painting for free.
No, she actually bought it off of Amazon. She said
No,
she
but
bought
that's what I'm saying. Unless you got the painting for free along with the kit, there is no way you'll make money. You'll have lost money right off the bat.
First, if somebody wants to buy one of mine, yeah, I probably would say, yeah, hey, I'll sell it to you for $10, $15. I mean, none of my painting. I mean, I might have 4 or 5 paintings that my mom has bought me. Everything else, I've either won it in giveaways, I've been gifted it, or I have this anonymous viewer that knows me from Yahoo days that will send me stuff from time to time.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still trying to figure out who this person is.
I'm sure they'll give themselves away eventually.
I don't know, because they've been doing this for years. Even when I was doing product testing of, and all that, they were sending me all kinds of stuff back then as well too. So they've kept their anonymity. I think I said that right.
Yeah, you did.
They have kept it since 2016-ish. So, okay, now we're going into the 310 Nightmare Hell. That is my nemesis color. That and 310, 939, and 3856. Luckily, this painting only has 5 colors.
My thing is with any color that's you have too many of them, like the white dragons from
Oh, I love those.
Cindy's. Really, really pretty painting. I love that painting.
I'd love to see the shading though, because I'm thinking there's several different. There's the probably 5200, 3856, and there's a couple other off shaded whitish colors. And I'm wondering, there's a really, really, really I know I have it. This is the glow in the dark. No, I don't have it right now. There's a really, really one that it's got like a minty greeny color to it, but but it also has a whitish color to it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm wondering if those are in there as well. Because I was going to say it can't be all one shade of the white, because then it would just look weird. So that's why I'm wondering. There's got to be a lot of off shading in it. Give me. Oopsie.
The only problem with wearing my glasses, as much as it doesn't help me with close.
I get a little bit of a headache from not having. No.
Hey, there's going to be 3 of us on, or do you want me to back out?
Oh no, I could have up to 10 people on here at one time.
Just checking.
Yeah, where I'm a paid plan with StreamYards. Mom pays $25 a month for me to have it, so I can have the green screen capability and everything. Now, I believe the free plan you can get the virtual background. I think that's available on the free plan. But for me to use green screen and all that, Mom pays $25 a month for me. And yeah, so I believe I can have up to 10 people. Is it 10 people on stage at one time? And I cannot figure out where my blue light glasses went. Oh yeah, I do. I moved them on myself.
And no, this is not a dirty shirt. It's just gray. It's got a design on it, honest.
Well, this is actually my channel logo, but it's been washed so many times that the iron-on transfer has been through the war and back.
Well, this one here is from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
Wow, I'm not even sure.
Amish country.
Oh yeah. How far am I from
And
that?
it has some of the original town names.
Oh wow.
Paradise, Bird in Hand, Virginville, Fertility, Blue Ball, and
I was gonna say
Intercourse.
is blue balls on there. How about
Yep.
intercourse?
Yep, that's on there too.
Yep. That's like you'll hear me and Joanna, color and chat with Joanna talking.
Yeah.
There she lives about a little over an hour away from me in Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
There's an actual town in Delaware called Lower Delaware.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And everybody thinks that me and her are joking when we say there's a place called Slaughter Beach. Nope, it's an actual place.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So me and her can sit here and have a conversation and totally confuse people. But how did I get a piece of hair on my canvas? Really, I'm shedding.
Come on, Snuggie. We know you can make it. If I can do it, anybody can.
Oh yeah. Sometimes, like I say, sometimes it takes it. StreamYard does its own thing, and
Oh, I know.
like
I'm just being a
I'm not going to
smartass.
let you in right now.
I'm very good at being a smartass.
Oh, I am too.
As
Matter
you've no doubt heard me on some of the lives.
Matter of fact, I was crowned queen of the smartasses over on Pal Talk. But I used to run with the insulters and all that, so that's how I know how I can handle myself with trolls.
Yeah. Trolls never bothered me.
And so
They
everybody,
had, you know,
how can you handle them over here? You know, they get so upset with them, and I'm like, I could go toe to toe with them all day long.
when I was in Yahoo and I was doing the Yahoo chat rooms.
Oh, are you talking about the trolls or the bots?
No, the trolls.
You had both on Yahoo.
Yeah, I know. No, this was for the trolls because they had one of the guys had made a recording that anytime an idiot came on, he would start it, and I wish I still had it because I love this piece, and this is our room, motherfucker.
Program I had from Pal Talk. Do you remember the picture that people used to send people with the Twin Towers?
Yeah.
I actually used to have that program. Do you remember the picture that people used to send people with the Twin Towers?
I gotta turn this down here.
Oh.
I totally forgot.
And
yeah,
there's
we used to play Pal Pong.
Now.
We used to play what we call Pal Pong with the trolls. We'd bounce them. We'd red dot them and bounce them, and see how long it would take them. And we tell them they stole our red dot and they need to bring our red dot back.
Yep. Yep, we used to do that too.
But that was back when Pal Talk was really fun. I mean, I've been on there a couple times.
Oh, my name's still up there. The Happy
there
Crafting.
she is.
Yeah. Just
Hello,
like I have my main name on my one, and then I have MUTTNUTT'S desktop on the other.
Oh, okay.
Long
Those
as you
letters,
you'll stay
those letters
there.
look so big.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, the letters on your canvas.
Yeah, I know. I was
That's
looking
because they're all capped.
Well, it's in a really fancy font as well.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
true too.
And I did them in 5200 let's see. Yeah, the 5200 glow ABs. And then the stars are done in the neon jelly glitters, and then I'm doing the bats in the purple neon jelly glitters that I got.
Bye-bye, Allison. I hope you're still there to hear me
Oh,
say goodbye
bye,
to you.
Allison.
Who?
Allison, she was in the chat.
But yeah, so. But yeah, so it's one of those nights. The time change has got me, so I can't sleep.
That
so I
never
think
bothered me.
Oh, and just as I get used to this time change, it'll be time for the next one.
Nope,
So
it
these are the
bothers me.
clips that are going to go on the end of the bracelets.
Ooh, I like those, Sissy.
See, the reason why this didn't work out the first time because my smart ass thought, I don't need no glue. Yes, you do. Because this is what happens when you don't have no glue, right?
Live and learn.
So, but yeah, here's the close-up.
That's pretty. I like that
Nice.
pattern.
Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to use the same colors or what. You think I should stick with the same colors? These are the only beads I have right now, so.
Well, it's whatever you feel like, sis.
And
I
it's
mean,
3 colors. It's not for me. It's for the giveaway.
if you think that if you want to stick with a theme, yeah. But I mean, pretty much all those colors are pretty much in our canvas that we're doing. A lot of those colors.
Yeah, it is with the butterflies.
Uh-huh.
Yep, you're right. So white, red, and orange it is. I couldn't believe out of this that I got that there wasn't no pink because this was part of a PR package.
There was no pink. Wow.
I'll be right back. I'm getting some coffee.
That's
All
weird.
right.
You would think they would have put pink in there. But yeah, so yeah. I miss the good old days on Pal Talk. I mean,
Yeah, they're fun. Or they were fun. I haven't been back to Pal Talk, and I don't think I'm ever going to go back to Pal Talk anymore at this point.
Oh, it's
I
a
don't even
totally
remember. I don't even
different.
remember my username or my password on Pal Talk.
It is a totally different interface when you go on there now.
I haven't been there in 7 years.
I went back the first time in 10 years. And I'm still trying to figure it out. There's a reason why I went back, but yeah, we won't go there.
Well, to me, Discord is basically the
I don't
same as
understand
Pal
it.
Talk.
I can get Pal Talk to work on my desktop, right? But yet I cannot get Discord to. I can get to my dashboard of Discord, but it won't let me in any of the servers.
That's weird.
Somebody said it has something to do with the power of the computers or whatever. But I'm wondering though, they said my phone, if I take a lot of stuff off of my phone that I don't need, much in my world is stuff I need. That it'll probably work on my phone.
That could be, but it should still work on your tablet and it should still work on your desktop.
Oh, it just won't work on my desktop or my Chromebook. I mean, it works. Let's say I could get to my dashboard and I could do stuff on my dashboard, but when I try to go into a server, it just sits there and spins.
I don't know. I'm not tech savvy, but
I am to a point. That's why I'm thinking it has something to do with. I have a lot of stuff on both of the Chromebook and the desktop that I cannot take off, because I need it for editing and all that stuff, and I'm not.
Yep.
I have Wondershare Filmora 8, and I backdoored. Welcome back, Sissy. I backdoored that to get that without having the watermark, and I didn't pay for it. So. Not going to get
I love my Discord. I can do so many different things with it.
Oh, I'd love to get on there. It's just yeah, I have to figure out what I can, when I get this tablet, what I can take off, or if I can put it on the tablet. But then again, I want to take stuff that like my Gems Flow app, all that stuff off my phone, put on the tablet and do all that from the tablet
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I may just put Discord on my phone.
Might as well. I mean, I
Yeah.
have it on my phone. I have it on my desktop. You know, and I can
Yeah, like
use
I
it
said,
on
I can
both.
get to my dashboard, but that's about it. So, but someone told me it's probably because it has something to do with the processing power of your computer and stuff. So
Could be, but I have. I mean, I can use voice. I can use camera. You know, video chats, that kind of thing. I can share screen, so that if I wanted to watch a movie with a friend or two friends of mine or whatever,
I could actually
I
do
can
that
do
here.
that.
You can do that
Yeah.
with StreamYard. You can share.
Oh, I'm
You can
sure.
actually you can make a private like you're going to go live
Yeah.
and invite your friends in, and you never have to go live.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
So you all could just like hang out and chat and stuff. I've done that with someone. And,
I think I'll just leave it at that.
oh, don't even.
I was wondering when you were going to get that.
I got, yeah, it took a second, but I got that. Oh my God.
I told you I was bad.
I don't even.
You guys are never going to see me the same on any live again. You know that, right?
Oh, gosh.
Breathe deep, the gathering gloom.
Yeah, I can't laugh too hard because I don't want to set my asthma off.
Uh-huh.
Because my sinuses are dripping. Mom's sinuses are dripping. Ugh. It's that time of year.
Drip, 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 drip.
But
What are you, the silent type when you're working on something, Snuggie?
I'm counting.
That's
yeah,
what I said. You're the silent
TV.
type.
that takes patience because you got to count. Mom does CB. Yeah,
It's not the bead part. I just want to make sure that I don't go over because this is where all the beads are gonna go.
yeah. It's making sure, yeah, that you're staying to the pattern and stuff.
Oh, I'll be nice. Sheesh.
I can have my husband come sing a song.
And he would do it too.
It's a cat on a hot tin roof.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Don't do that. It makes me want to be mean.
never a dull moment.
See, when she
No.
starts counting out loud, it makes me want to be mean.
Be nice.
See, she knows what I'm talking about.
Be nice. Behave. Play nice.
Who,
Don't
me?
make me put you in your corner.
You. Oh,
No, wait
yeah,
a minute.
good luck
If I
with
put him in the corner, he's going to take the snack table with him.
that. Yeah, good luck with that.
A tail under, yeah, or me stepping on the cat. I do that quite often.
6'6", 275 pounds. I don't think you ain't putting me in any corner.
I don't know because I slammed somebody about that same size into a wall because he spit in my face, and I picked him about 2 feet up off the ground and slammed him in the wall.
Gosh.
Yeah, but
So-
it's all in what you know about leverage.
So yeah.
Working security for over 30 years. Yeah, I kind of know what there is about leverage.
But
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I do not underestimate size at all. I had a friend of mine.
Mom dared to slap him simple, but after I did that, I handed him the phone. I said, "Here, I dare you call the cops because they're going to be on my side." Because at that time, all the cops in town, either A, I graduated high school with, and we grew up together, so they were already protective of a lot of us girls in the class anyway.
Yeah.
And the chief of police at the time was a very good friend of the family, so he was kind of outnumbered there.
No, I never underestimate someone's size. At one time, I was 6'2", 6'1", 6'2", and a friend of mine that was about 5'4", 5'5", and we were kidding around. And I just turned around and said, "You're lightweight work. I'm not going to worry about you." Next thing I know, I'm on the ground looking up at his foot over my face. Yeah, I don't underestimate size anymore.
Yeah, it's also if somebody's their adrenaline is really, really pumping. Yeah, they don't matter their size. They can like a bull in a china shop bulldoze you down.
Oh yeah. Well, that plus any drugs I might be on.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Don't yeah.
Wait a minute here. I gotta get myself a little bit more centered.
But
oh, wrong way.
I wonder how. I still want to know who was involved in that accident last night. The pedestrian that was struck. They had to medevac. They had to medevac him out. Whoever that was last night, they medevaced him out from the airport. Mom, it's only 10:55. It was last night. What time did you think it was?
What was she saying? It's your bedtime?
No, she was saying she thought that was the night. No, it was last night. Because I was in Kokisha's live when that happened.
Yep.
So it was Sunday night. It's still Monday.
Yeah, I won't be able to cater Kokisha's lives because she does hers on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know how you could kind of do that.
I don't have Facebook.
Still, yeah, Kokisha's not. She's not a YouTube person.
No.
I mean, she'll go on people's YouTubes.
Yeah, she did. She did tonight. She was on.
She's not a YouTube person.
She was on Kara's live tonight.
Look at what I found. Can you see that?
What is that?
What the hell is it?
A magnet.
I was gonna say, yeah, damn.
That was a tiny magnet.
I stuck it to the tripod.
Yeah,
she was on Kara's live tonight.
Must have been on my light.
I don't know how I missed Blunts and Gems Mod Surprise Monday. Where was I when she was live, sis? Who was live then?
I was there.
Yeah, I totally missed it. I mean, I don't even think I entered other than my start picture for Cauldron and Witches.
No, that one was for when you posted stuff on the Discord.
No, she also was doing it. I think it's part of the one of the entries for the mod surprise, along with the color song and the scavenger hunt. And I don't remember if I did the scavenger hunt, and I don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, it's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy couple weeks, but we won't go there. So, but yeah, I might have been in Cindy's live. Gabby Painted Fanatics was probably live. And then I went to eat and I got hooked on watching a Christmas movie on Hallmark. Totally forgot I had Cindy's live going until she started spinning the wheels.
You got one of the animals' tails.
Oh, I was like off in La La Land.
White, red, and orange. So I just need 3 then.
So yeah, I think I might start trying to do some more late night live streams. I don't know. I keep saying that, but I really don't do it. Hey, I'm proud of myself. I did get 3 lives scheduled for this week during the day.
That's good.
So I am ahead of my game. But the Friday live though, that's for I may do that one. I may switch that one around to a late night. I don't know. Because no, I can't really switch it to a late night because J Rob is live at 9 my time and the T-Ma's live at 10. So I'd have to do it after T-Ma's live, which that'd be after midnight.
I was gonna say she goes on forever. It's funny. I enjoy the lives, but it's like I end up going, I gotta go to bed. I can't do this anymore.
Like Nick's
Yep,
Yeah, we
Nick is
do
another
long
one.
live streams.
I just when I get to a point, I'll tell Nix I've hit a wall, and she knows I'm going to sleep. But I leave the live on.
It's hard for me just to do an hour live. I just can't do it because I'm used to streaming on Twitch. It's been a long time, but like I got used to doing 3, 6 hours, so that's what I did over here on YouTube.
I've done an 11-hour live before. Hey, but there was $100 on the line if I could do the 11-hour live, and I was the only one that did the 11-hour live, and I got my $100.
Oh, I would have done it.
Yeah, for that kind of money, of course.
But I don't hang out. I don't hang out with that crew anymore. That's ooh. If Steph and Molly May was here right now, believe me, the stories me and her could tell you about that whole yeah, they would make your head spin.
Half the time, I don't even know I'm on for 3 hours. Like it goes fast.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. But
Yes,
after a while, it's like I gotta go.
It doesn't matter if we go live late because it's still early for Billy because she's on the West Coast. But yeah, so but see, I guess I get it that because on Pal Talk we'd go, oh my God, we'd pull 24, 48 hours straight on that program without even blinking an eye.
I do that on Discord.
I mean, we go, especially the one of the rooms I hung out in was like a karaoke room, and we'd pull 24, 48 hour live.
In the West Coast, so lives are good my time.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, hell, what time is it now? It's 11 o'clock,
it's
so it's only 8 o'clock there.
Yeah, so it's what 10:02 for you, right, sis?
Yes.
And I think the West Coast is 3 hours behind me.
No worries, Deborah. I'm sure MUTTNUTT is very thankful you're here.
Oh yeah, I have a revolving door. I have a revolving door policy. Come and go as you please.
Yeah.
Sissy's always bouncing back and forth.
Hey, I got you.
I do the same in her lives as well.
But sometimes I'll be like, where the hell did she go?
Sometimes I fall asleep and don't mean to. I'll fall asleep and I'm like, oh crap, Sis has done ended her live. Oh crap. And she's messaging me like, where are you at? Like,
I did that when I was trying to help you out a long time ago when you were trying to get your hours.
Oh yeah.
I would just leave it play because I would tell my husband, I say, don't turn it off because see, I have that habit of leaving my games on, my tablets on, like everything, because
That's why when I was younger, I actually set 3 Nintendos on fire. Literally set them on fire. Because I left them on constantly and played them constantly. And why am I glitching? I could see myself glitching.
I don't know.
I don't see it.
Oh, every now and then I'm frozen on my side.
Wave your hand in front of your canvas.
Oh no, not that camera. My Chromebook camera.
Well, I see your mouth moving. Okay, I see the glitch now.
Yeah, see how it glitch every so often? Yeah, this camera's working. See, and that's the camera in the Chromebook. So that's what I'm saying. It's got to be something between YouTube and StreamYards.
Don't do that. That hurts.
I could always see. Where did I put it?
My wife just tripped over something.
Oh no.
Where did I put it?
You know, it's like stub your toe on the leg of a table. Not good.
It's funny because
every time I get up to go to the bathroom, this is only a 4-room house, okay? We have the 1 bedroom that Mom gave me. She uses what would be the living room as her room. We have a kitchen and a bathroom. So there's, the kitchen. I walk into a door. I still figure out how to walk into my bedroom door frame, the kitchen door frame, and the bathroom door frame.
I walk out of my bedroom and the cover on the door frame for the latch always catches my pocket. Tries to yank me back.
How I can walk in. You think after living here, we've lived here, God, over 10 years, and you would think I wouldn't walk into the door frames by now. Crap.
Well, I grew up in one house. I kept falling up the stairs.
Oh yeah, that one's another one I've done before. I've actually fallen down the stairs with a watermelon in my hand.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I'm not
There
allowed.
we go.
I'm not allowed to carry that type of produce anymore. Let's see if I can hook this camera. See if it's the camera in the digger computer. Because it could be the camera in the computer. Let's play a little switcheroo.
Trying to make just the right adjustments here, and it's just not working.
Yeah, it's tricky to get things adjusted.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
I don't know. You talented people are sickening.
They're all talented in their own ways.
Oh, I'm just teasing. No, I had to put it on full screen because I wanted to see what Sneggy was doing with the chords. So I couldn't quite tell when I had it on normal screen.
Okay, so what you have to do is you have to tie a knot at the end. So then you start it and you go right here and then you go around, but you put them close together because you want them tight.
Mm-hmm.
And for this project, I need 10. So then you just tie it off right here. And then all by itself, you have to have a string like you're sewing, and you tie a knot, and this will be the first initial set of beads I'll be putting on.
I see.
Yep.
And do you know how badly I would screw that up?
I done stuck my finger about 6 times already.
Probably the same my husband would say, like, nope. He says the same thing about diamond painting. Nope.
Well, diamond painting is easy. You pick it up, you put it down. You pick it up, you put it down. You pick it up, you put it down.
It's muscle memory, repetitive. Yeah.
I
It's pretty much the
describe,
same thing with seed beading, but it's just you got to be a little bit more patient and
yeah, exactly. That's my problem. Patience.
okay. Let me reboot my freaking Chromebook, and I'll be right back.
Okay, you can be left back too if you want. But I described with somebody who had turned around one time and asked me what diamond painting was. How would you best describe diamond painting? And I told him very simply, it's 3-dimensional paint by numbers. You know, if you can read symbols and read numbers and read letters, you can diamond paint.
It can be referred as 3 or 4 different things.
Oh yeah, of
It
course it
can
can
be
be.
similar to cross stitching. It can be similar to colored by number. It could be similar to even paint by number. I had another one, but I totally forgot what the 4th one was.
But I mean, that's all basically it is. I mean, cross stitch, I don't know because I don't know anything about cross stitch, so I never even thought of putting that one in there. But for me,
Well,
because I color by number, I paint by number all the time.
the DMC numbers is where the colors come from that have the DMC.
Right. Yeah, that I know. But other than that, as far as the pattern itself goes, I had no clue until recently when I started watching Katie and who the hell else? One other one do. Can't think of her name now. But she was doing heaven and earth design on a weekly basis.
Love and Sparkles?
No. Also known as 4Kids at 147. Shit. I can't think of the rest of her name. But anyway.
Okay. So yeah, I need to move myself.
Where'd you go? I see your painting, but I don't see your face. Oh.
Yeah, her face is there.
I rebooted because I switched camera.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, of course, that's the one that has the freaking glitch in the
Hey, there's your green screen.
yeah.
So, you
It has
know
the
who's
glitch
next
before.
about coming on? Not tonight, but coming out soon. Deborah. Oh, Deborah, it's calling you. You can hear it in your future. Deborah.
Yes, you're not. Oh, Sis is trying to get her to come on so bad.
I'm missing something.
Oh, I'm putting this one up right now. I don't know if anybody can see that or not.
Come out here in a minute. Come out here in a minute. I can't hear you.
Call for that one.
Why don't you help me out?
Well, we start with
Deborah, 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 Deborah. Deborah,
Sis, you're bad.
Deborah, Deborah, Deborah.
You're so bad.
If you can't tell that we don't play a lot of not nice games, but I mean I love them, he loves them, but
Right?
some of the world be like, why are you playing that?
Because it's fun.
Yes. My favorite game though of all time is actually a phone game that I wish that they would put on a system. Super Mecha Champions. Yep. It's a battle royale game. You ever heard of it?
I think I have. I need to stop moving things around.
it's also an anime game.
It's an anime game.
Never heard of it. But then again, I'm an old man.
See, I need to stop moving things around because I keep kicking myself out.
So
It's
I
your
didn't,
channel. You're not supposed to do that. Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't make a graph because I usually do it on graph paper or I do it by the phone. So I'm just gonna go by graph by what I already made.
Or use it as a blueprint.
Correct.
Yeah, it's
So
basically like I would do. You for seed beading, you can follow like I would for pixel art with Canes with. I'm not even going to put a daggone background on there again. I'm not messing with it. I'm leaving it like it is.
so there's something I'm gonna bring in my channel in April, probably sometime in April, maybe sooner. I tried showing it once, but it was a long time ago. It's something I really enjoy doing is those perler beads, I think they're called.
Oh, those were
I
fun. Those
love,
were so fun.
yes, I love doing those.
I'm right behind you, Deborah. I'm 62.
I'm thinking about bringing every now and then maybe bringing back working on a coloring page or working on polymer clay in the new year.
I actually just turned 62, actually.
I'll be 46. And hold on. Alexa, how many days to January 25th?
Thursday, January 25th, 2024 is in 80 days.
So, yeah, I'll be 46 in 80 days.
Oh, 46.
You old lady, you.
Do you remember what it was like to be 46, Deborah?
Yes,
I
I do
certainly
feel because my
wish I
niece will
was.
be 22. My little ride or die will be 22.
Yeah, exactly. I feel old.
I look at my sister's 3 kids, and they really, and then a friend of mine's, they all 4. The 4 of them make me feel so old because I'm like, what happened to my little ride or dies?
Oh, 76. Damn. Nice.
You know, my oldest niece is going to be 22 in January. My baby niece is 19. My friend's son, who they think of as a cousin, he's 19. He's in the Navy. My nephew is 18. So, yeah,
Excuse
I
me
feel
while I
old.
stretch.
My oldest niece, she's a firefighter, EMT. She works for Lifestar. My baby niece is studying to be a school teacher. And my nephew is just a jack of all trades.
Well, it's just nice to have people around my age. People I can relate to. All you young bucks, I don't know.
Mom's 60 something. That's all I know. Oh, she's 67. I think you were 60 something. Heck, I'm lucky I remember my age half the time.
I just know my age because I know I'm 1 year younger than whatever the year is.
Hey, I was born in 78, so everybody looks at me and they'll tell me when I listen to songs like Elvira and Baby's Got Her Blue Jeans On, you know, songs by Johnny Paycheck and Minnie Pearl and Roy Acuff and, you know, all those people, you know, I mean, going back to the 50s and 60s in country music, and they're like, you're too young to know about that music. I'm like, that's the music I was raised up on. I was raised up on 8-track tapes and records and all that stuff. I'm like, I grew up listening to that all my life. I mean, I listen to everything but jazz and the blues. I'm not a big jazz and blues fan. And I think that I love my grandparents to death, but when they took Lawrence Welk off of TV, I was never so glad.
See, I like Lawrence Welk.
You go to my grandparents' house and you had to speak. I mean, you couldn't say a word. They made you sit there and watch it.
This
See,
is
that
the
wouldn't have
line
bothered
that
me.
starts.
But when they watched Bob Ross, oh my God, I paid attention. I can't
That's the
paint
line
like
that
him,
what?
but I loved watching Bob Ross. And I loved watching him do the Happy Trees.
I'm gonna show you how to do the first row. Okay.
Cool.
So
Oh, yeah, I already know how to.
you already know I have a knot down here. And I got this right here. That's the design that's about to start. And you just let it slide down. I hope you can see this. You pretty
Now
much
you're a
just let it
little off
slide
center, but
down.
that's fine.
Oh, hang on a second. But you just let it slide down. The beads are down here. You see them dangling?
Yep.
Okay. You want to take your needle and you want to put it under and grab this so that your beads are right here. And then you line them up in between the lines. Usually the first one is kind of the hardest to put on. So bear with me.
Yeah, it always is the first to start it. Yeah.
So those lines are just guides. Then they're not. You're not putting the beads on them. You're putting them between them.
You're going to sew them on.
Mm-hmm. You're actually going to
Ah.
sew those beads onto those other strings.
I see.
You're going to want to have your finger underneath it. Hang on, something's wrong here.
That would drive me nuts.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Mom could sit and do it all day long.
I mean,
See beading.
at this point, with what little she's just done, I'd be like, "Up, that's it. That put it away. Get it away from me.
Yeah,
Nope,
see,
don't
me,
want to have anything to do with it."
I'd have done stuck myself with the needle even before I put the first bead on.
I just don't have the patience.
That's like people say that. Yeah, I don't have the patience for that. Mom doesn't have the patience to do diamond painting. But yet she works with the seed beads all the time, and
Well,
I work with these all the time. So yeah,
what's
it's weird.
what's funny is like with that, okay, that takes patience to me. A lot of patience that I don't have. But I also don't have the attention span that it would require to do that kind of beading. I
Oh
can't read
yeah,
I can't read a book for the same reason. I cannot I will sit there and literally read the same page 5 times, not realizing
I'm
that
like
I've
that
read
with
5
most
pages of the same
books.
page.
I'm like that with most books, but you give me a James Patterson book, and I can't put it down.
No, doesn't matter what kind of book it is. I just
Okay,
can't.
guys, I got it together. I got it
Okay,
together.
there we go.
Okay, so you want to have your finger underneath it because it's loose. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So
Yep.
you know you go underneath and then you match, in the lines. You want to make sure when you stick the needle through that it's on the top, or else it'll fall through.
Yeah, it does take a lot of patience, but
I
once you get
commend
the
you
hang
for
of it,
being able to do
Mom
it.
could fly.
I commend you for being able to do it. I have a lot of respect for the fact that you can do it,
Now me,
but
I
you're
could
too
sit
damn
there.
talented. So
I could sit there all day long, and I can actually make dream catchers.
Now, when you
No.
pull it, you want
Yeah.
to pull it tight enough to where you know what's on there, but you don't want to pull it too tight because if you pull it too tight, it'll make these little dentions. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just tight enough. Now, see, because I did that first one, my second one should be a little bit easier. I'll show you what I mean, if you see what I'm saying.
As you're going, yeah.
Yes. But I just wanted to show you how I started it.
Oh, that's fine.
I
Like I
love
said,
it.
I can sit and watch it. I don't have a problem with that.
That's like who was it was talking?
Yeah.
Was it somebody was talking today about how they love to watch other people unbox stuff on their channel. They love, they like to see what others, what others get. I forget who I was even watching that said that today.
See, my whole thing, I like unboxings, for the small shop hauls and whatnot.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
Kiss
like,
an Angel, Good Morning, Deb. Yeah, I love that song too.
and
That
I like,
how I pretty much got. I think I know. I joke around with about my middle name because it's a dishwashing liquid. But I actually think Mom got my middle name from a song.
Dawn?
Delta Dawn. I love that. I love to hear Tanya Tucker sing that song.
Okay. I don't know how we jumped to that, but that's okay.
Oh, I was reading what Deb put in the
Oh,
chat
by the
about
way,
the
it's right
Angel
in front of
Gamon.
you. I can help you out. Nuts Crazy World.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
You never know what's going to happen.
But I like seeing unboxings,
Oh, I know.
small
I like
shop hauls and
watching.
whatnot. And
I
I like
actually.
seeing the previews.
Oh
you know,
yeah.
But
Oh, when they preview like canvases from different companies.
right. But I cannot sit and watch, for the most part, I cannot sit and watch them go through the drills. It's just too boring. So I watch.
used to do that. I used to actually show the drills, but I got to the point where it got boring for me to show the drills.
I watch up to, when they show the canvas, and then I fast forward it, or I stop it right there because I
Just
don't really
like
care where they're placed. The only exception to this is shit, what the hell? I can't
one
remember
of
the
my
names for
canvases
shit
that
tonight. But she does chipmunk mode when she does her drills. It is absolutely hilarious because
don't give me no ideas.
what she does, she fast forwards.
Oh, she speeds up.
The
Yeah.
drills.
Like
Right.
I do for my time lapses, but my time lapses I record them with no audio. So
Right.
all I have to do is add my music to them, which I actually have some of those to edit.
But she will sit there and she fast forwards the voice.
Oh, that's yeah.
So
that
it
would be
sounds like she's Mystery of Diamonds. That's it. Mystery of Diamonds.
yeah.
She goes
Brandy.
into chipmunk mode. And it's funny because when she hits certain drills that
You're talking about Brandy. She's friends
right.
with Principal Painter.
Kara.
Oh, that's right. They're doing Season of Spangler.
That's
Yep.
right. They had their
Oh,
live.
I gotta go.
They had the
I
kickoff
forgot to go
tonight.
I love to watch. I love to sit. I don't have a Spangler, but I love to sit there and watch him when he's on their lives and he's working
Well,
on a.
He's
working
gonna
on
be
an art
doing it all
piece.
month.
Oh,
He
last year
started it
when
tonight.
he did the Christmas tree and Dewey and Dagmar with the cookies. Oh,
Yep.
that came out so gorgeous because the candles he did reminded me of candles that my grandmothers had on their tree, were the ones that bubbled. You know, the old-fashioned like candles, and they looked like, and they actually, the top part where the flame would be actually had a liquid in it, and it would bubble when it heated up. It would bubble.
Yeah, they just started it tonight. They started the
I
season of
forgot about that. I
Spangler.
have to come watch it.
So every week for the next month, he's going to be
I actually
on.
get to enter. I get
Brandy's
to enter the
lives.
truck along this year, and anything that has to do with Michaelina, because I have a Michaelina canvas and I have a Chuck Benson canvas, and I have a Hannah Lynn canvas too. But I'm looking forward to doing my canvas with Sissy next month.
I'm happy to have you.
Oh, I can't wait to see how those butterflies come out. Those are going to be so gorgeous. She's doing the larger version. I'm doing the smaller version. And we're going to see how different they come out.
Monolive.
But yeah. So well, we only got a couple of weeks left to go, Sissy, before for your event.
I need to work out the information so that I can put it on the group.
Yeah, you can pop it over in mine as well.
Okay.
Even though I think everybody that's in my group is also in your group.
I think so.
Uh,
I think so. Let me
Well, well,
see.
hello, Cajun.
Blue, white,
hey,
orange,
David.
red, 2 red, and 2 red.
I'm actually working on the canvas for your event. Which I remember to post a progress pic this time.
Hi, Daddy.
It's just been a crazy, crazy, crazy week. With time change and me and Mom both not feeling good, and we had a lot of errands to run, but bingo was good though. Me and Mom both actually won. She won a couple really pretty plaque like little plaques. I want some hand sanitizer in my mug. Ain't this cute? It says it's fall, y'all. But look at the inside. Oh, and Mom won. What's it say? Oh, be grateful. And it's got like a piece of sweater. Oops.
Hi,
Okay.
Cajun. When I was saying Debbie, I was talking to you.
It's got like a piece of sweater like material there. And then this one says fall leaves. And this is I got like a piece of leather here and then 2 metal leaves up here. So, but yeah. So we both won, and I want hand sanitizer.
Oh, you want to talk about coffee cups? Look at this, Cajun.
This one is my baby, though. I love this one.
She made it. Cajun made this. Cajun sent this.
This is my bling mug. I love it because I love the gold handle. These are going to come in handy this winter for hot chocolate. Or even a cup of soup. Oh my God, that cup of soup. And yeah, I keep hitting that. I'm going to get a new webcam. Yeah, that's just going to drive me.
That's what I'm using, my webcam.
I'm going to actually have to switch for some reason.
And in case you haven't ever seen me, Cajun, I'm the one that always sets up the snack tables at a lot of the lives.
Yep. We'd be lost without our snack tables. Just Lee, remember to put a few more extra crab cakes on there for me, you know.
Hey.
Ew.
Like I say in the sign, it's just like Willy Wonka's. If you can dream it, it's here. Even the savory stuff.
When you set up my snack table, you kind of could set up Joanna's the same way because she has a lot of the same delicacies up there as I have here.
Yes, I use the cup all the time.
Then I got my other tumbler.
I set up a virtual snack table when I first come into anybody's lives. If I'm there before the live starts, if I'm not, then I generally don't. But if I'm there before the live starts,
I don't know because Tim over
table.
there at Leatherworks, he wanted you to set it up even after you come in.
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah, you just can't forget the chocolate covered cherries and.
Yeah.
Have you guys been noticing a little bit how easier it is for me to get them on there from the
I've
first
been paying
one?
attention.
Oh yes, yeah, I know how. Yes, I've watched Mom do it many a day, Sissy, and I wondered how she.
Just make sure he doesn't roll off the side of the hill, okay?
Seed beating. Mom could do it. I mean, she whipped right through it. I'm like,
Oh wow,
on,
that's a
hold
long
on a minute.
drive.
Let me just for the hell of it.
Yeah, well,
Just for the hell of it.
he's got certain tables for each live.
Yep.
So.
I've got tables for a lot of different lives.
Let's see.
There it is.
Mine, Nix's.
Let's see. I have one for. Hold on a minute. Yours, Diamond
Jenny.
Help Desk. Yours, Diamond Help Desks.
The
Bella
Uncrafty
Arte
Crafter.
Nicole,
Yeah.
Lexi Sparkles, Crafting with Shay, the Principal Painter, Rose Profit Creations, Painting with Pitties, Color and Chat with Joanna, the Uncrafty Crafter, Abigail Marie, Tima, Gracie's Diamond World, and Leopard Leatherworks.
Yep. Please,
So
leave
MUTTNUTT'S
snacks for all of us.
MUTTNUTT'S looks. Come on, where are you? Damn it.
Okay, see now I'm having issues. Okay, I'm switching back to the
Where's
other.
my paste? There you are.
I'm still learning this. I'm still learning this pen because I'm so used to using the thinner ones, but I love my goddess pen. But it's where it's so chunky. I'm still learning how to maneuver it.
That's what MUTTNUTT'S looks like.
Now see, YouTube is so much faster than StreamYards today. Because that's not even showed up in the stream. That just showed up in the StreamYards chat.
Now you see, to me, the chat is faster, but the video is not, because according to the video, I just got done setting it.
Yeah, it's weird. Nix always says there is, and Mr. Nix will say the same thing. There's always a lag between the two.
Yep, there is.
Sometimes it's only a few seconds, and then other times it's a little bit longer. See, I can already see the heart, the heart coming out in that.
Well, yeah, so can I. The lag between YouTube and Twitch on Tim's live.
Oh, I forgot he streams it to Twitch too.
Was like 8 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Between the two. So if I wanted to look ahead at what the pen looked like, all I had to do was change it to Twitch.
Oh, I'll go over and put Twitch on, and I'll put it on Nix's channel, and I'll lay there, fall asleep watching the trees print. That is so fascinating to watch the trees be printed. To watch 3D objects be printed. And I'm here lately, I've been watching a lot of Modern Marvels YouTube videos of how things are made and stuff.
Yep.
But see, I'm also one, I like how it's made.
Yeah,
so
I do
you know.
too.
And on the science channel, there's one that comes on that's like that I really, really like. They'll see things from satellites, and they'll go investigate it on the Earth, like anomalies and stuff on the Earth and stuff.
You know what's fun to watch?
It's on something, What's on Earth or something like that.
You know what's fun to watch?
What's that?
Drain the Ocean.
Well, let's see now. I used to like watching Ice Road Truckers too.
It's on, like, I can't remember if it's on Travel or History. But what they do is they'll go to, like, say, for example, the Titanic. And they'll take a bunch of pictures of the Titanic from front to back, top, every angle you can think of. They'll put it into the computer, and they will digitally remove the ocean.
Oh, wow.
It's really fascinating.
I also like, it comes on really, really late night on CBS, and I think it's called Storm of Suspicion. There's something of suspicion, but it's where the weather helps solve a crime or helps solve a murder or whatever. That is a really, really good one. But I see, I like my crime shows. I like First 48.
Yeah, what Snuggie said. Hit the like button.
And I like any show that any any crime show that has Shamar Moore in it. Woo! Oh, I've been following Shamar Moore since he was on Young and the Restless. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been following him since he was on Young and the Restless. So, and you know how they say you got that celebrity hall pass.
Just because he's famous and has a nice body and whatnot, yeah.
Whew. But anyway. But yeah, so I love
And as much as I'm watching you do this, Snuggie, I still don't know how the hell you do it. It would drive me nuts.
It's fun to watch, but yeah,
At least hopefully I'm adding some entertainment.
Oh, Snuggie, I tell you, I do that all myself.
I said adding. I didn't say I was adding all of it. I said some.
Hey, you never know what's going to happen. The night's still young,
I'll
and
hide behind my hat. How's that? That's even better.
Knock on wood, the night's still young, and I haven't spilled jewels to Kingdom Coming Back yet, or I haven't mixed colors.
And now here they go.
Sounded like somebody was knocking at your door.
It was me
Because
knocking.
I'm not looking at the screen right now because I'm picking up these beads, but it seriously sounded like somebody was at your door.
No, ask this. I was putting spares away. How many did I mix the colors?
No.
I still ain't separated them.
You had Snuggie drill soup, didn't you?
What are you shaking your head for, Deborah?
No. I'm talking. Remember the night you had the drill soup, and I was separating drills, and I mixed about 6 different colors.
Yeah, that's because you wanted to laugh at me.
Yeah.
And the drills are like, oh yeah? Well, ha ha ha.
To this date, I still have not separated them. I don't know. I don't even know if I am. I might just throw them in the drill soup bin.
But I seriously can't believe it took me over 2 hours. 2 hours to get that together. And I'm like, but the painting was so beautiful. I wanted to get it done. I already worked too much on the painting not to get it done, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, not today.
That night was crazy. She had that happen. I was mixing drills.
Who's funny? Me? If you're talking about me, I mean, yeah, okay, I'm funny, but
we try to be funny,
Deb. Looks aren't everything. So yeah, I'm funny. And yes, that's an old joke.
Oh, Deb's she said Cajun's watching us, but she can't hear us because she's talking to hubby. Don't want him to fall asleep.
Driving can be something, especially a 12-hour drive. That's a long drive. Now, we came all the way from Michigan, not all at once, but from Michigan all the way to here. But our first trip was Michigan to Illinois.
Yeah.
And that's like, what, 10 hours?
Something like that, I think. Because, yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah, we tried to keep the comedy on. That black. I picked the right thing to do the glitter drills on me here, because the black is actually making that yellow stand out. But I can't wait to see this when it glows in the dark. The wording. That's going to be so
Oh no, flat, dark road. Yep, that definitely put you to sleep.
Oh, basically, that's what 413 is. The road that the highway I live on. There is a good couple stretches of it. It's nothing but dark. It's deer ridden. I mean, and this is we're in muzzleloader, I think. So the deer are on the move because they're being shot at. I just wish Bambi would jump in my freezer. I got yelled at in a chat because I said I eat Bambi burgers. They're like, you kill baby deer. I'm like, no, we don't kill the baby deer, but we kill their mamas and their daddies and their aunts and uncles and cousins and siblings if they're old enough.
I love venison.
It's a really good meat for you because it's a meat.
It is.
The only thing is, if you're going to make it into burger, you need to add like beef fat in it.
Yeah, because it doesn't have no grease.
Yeah, deer don't have a lot of fat, so
No, it's very lean.
yeah, it's good. I love the tenderloin. Oh my gosh, Mom would take when we had deer meat. She would take the tenderloin, fry it up, and then put gravy on it. Oh my god! And yes, I like deer meat in my chili. I like deer meat in my spaghetti.
Okay, and Debbie, this is why you put glue in this, because this is what happens when you don't. Because I was wondering at first if I just slipped it in here, because this is the first time I've actually used
Use those
one of
type of
these. But if you don't glue it, it doesn't stay, and then the strings just tear apart. But that E6000 stuff,
oh,
that
good.
stuff amazing. Did you watch my video when I got a PR package that a lot of the pieces was broke?
Oh yeah, you can't even tell that this now.
No, I have to turn the project around for
Yeah.
anybody to see it.
I
'cause
mean,
you
I know
can't
where they're
tell.
at because you showed them to me, beforehand. So I actually know where they're at on there. But just to look at it, if you didn't know ahead of time, you wouldn't
Yeah.
know. You wouldn't even known anything had happened to that picture. I guess I could put my other tray up here. But yeah. Yeah, E6000 is a really good glue.
On the bottle or on the tube, it said 24 hours, but I let it set for 2 days. But this, it did say the longer that you let it sit, the better.
Yeah.
It'll better bond it. So
Yeah. It actually sets up within 24 hours and you can actually move it around, your piece around or whatever. But it actually fully like it's like almost like resin. A lot of resin we can we can actually demold it like 18 hours after we poured it. But it's not fully cured for a couple weeks.
because what I'm gonna do, because this was the inside of it, right? So what I'm gonna do, because when you're done, you tie each knot, right? And then you cut it down or whatever, is you're supposed to put it on each knot, but I'm going to put it on the first 2 beads and then put it in, because it'll be clamped in there. And then I'm just gonna let it sit. Actually, I'm probably gonna let it sit for a week without messing with it.
Yeah.
But I'm making them, I'm making them for the event, so it'll be plenty good by then.
I've still got some resin over there somewhere. I may pull resin out and I may play with that one day. Just for shits and giggles.
You got a lot of nice resin pieces. One day you're gonna have to show me how to do that.
What, resin?
Mm-hmm.
You ought to see the bags of resin pieces I have. So see.
I did. You sat there and showed me because I told you I wanted to see them all.
Oh, that wasn't even all of them.
No? Damn.
I shall
Of
be
course,
right back.
you've seen my my coaster that I use on my desk.
I'm going to
I
shut
have,
off the camera,
I
but
have
I'll be
quite a
right
few
back.
coasters I've made.
Okay.
All right, Lee. I have all kinds of stuff, but I want to break out my polymer clay again too and start playing with that again.
What is stove wood covers?
Huh?
Deborah says, I use E6000 when I make stove wood covers. What are wood covers?
Oh, you're talking about the covers that you put over top of the like on an electric stove, Deb. You know how you can get those metal covers that you put on your stove, sis, over your burners?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about.
but they're just made out of wood.
Oh, he'll be back, Deb.
What's not in screen, Billy? You have no voice.
Who?
Oh, never mind.
I'm totally confused, sis.
I wasn't hearing you talk, and I'm like, and I thought I heard
Oh,
your mouth.
I was reading under my, I was kind of reading under my breath. Sorry. The perks of being able to do that. It comes from me having pneumonia. I don't know how many times in my life. I can actually hold my breath.
Oh, when I was showing the one that I messed up on, I'm gonna put glue on the ends of this. Not this one, but this one. This is the one I screwed up on. But I'm gonna put glue and let it sit for whatever. That way there'll be a good bond and it won't go nowhere. And it won't go nowhere. We used
No.
it for our air mattress at one time and it worked for a while. But you know
Oh,
the
I
way
can
you
tell
move
a
on a
lot.
bed, it's not gonna last too long.
Mom's
Yeah.
actually used it to fix a pair of tennis shoes for me one time, and I wound up getting another year out of them tennis shoes. Okay, Deb.
Have a good night.
But yeah, E6000 is good for a lot of things. So is duct tape. Oh my God. If you get I don't know if y'all's Family Dollars have it, but they sell a black duct tape at the Family Dollar.
Oh my gosh, that stuff is good. It is
Don't
so
let
good that if I was to
it
put
get
it
the
on
sun.
this table, it will take this brown off.
Don't let it get in the sun, sis, because you'll never get it off of what you put it on. Believe me, me and Mom found that out. And we actually like that fact though on some of the things we've used it on. I mean, but that duct tape is like the bomb. I mean, when you put it on, that's not going nowhere. Yay, it's looking cute. I can't wait to get the bat finished, this purple bat down here with these purple glitter jellies.
Okay, hi, you women. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Good night, Cajun. I don't know if I missed you already or not, but good night. Not that you can hear because you're still talking to your husband, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's on his way home. Then he'll only be after he's home when he leaves again. He'll only be 3 hours away now instead of I forget how many hours she said he was away before.
So, and you thought I was going to be shy.
You know, it don't. Some people are, and some aren't. Even if you're not normally typically that way, but seriously though, sometimes it can trigger something in you that makes you feel that way though. Like I say, my very first time over here, and like I said, you know how Pal Talk ran. You know how you know.
Oh, I do.
So I mean, I was always on cam, and I was usually in A-rated rooms anyway. So because that's where most
So
of
was
the
I.
well, that was where most of the insulters hung out that I hung out with. Like I don't know if you'll know any of the names. Night All Matt, Craig for President, Driver 52, the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, I that one I know.
Shadow. Oh God, Papa Redneck. Cancer Sticks, all those
It's
type of people.
Elissa. Yes, popping in to see my ugly mug. Well, that's because I don't have my teeth in. If my teeth were in, I'd be a lot better off.
Hi, Alyssa.
But yeah, so I used to hang out with those type people. So I mean, but you think after all that, I mean, dropout, knockout, fighting battles in you know, in multiple mic rooms, and I mean, I'd go toe to toe with some big people over there, you know, and I'd hold my ground. I'd make people cry. I made grown men cry, believe me. You know, but my very first time going live on here, I was actually nervous off my ass.
It's a different set of scenery.
I get, yeah, well, true, yeah. I mean, she don't have any inkling of how Pal Talk was.
I spent time in a much different section of the A-rated groups.
I didn't even go. Nope. You were more in the playground.
You might say that.
You were more in the playground. I tended to stay away from that area. I'm leaving it at that. I am leaving it. And I was a colored Nick over there too. For the longest time, I was actually a purple Nick. So, you know, purple, you know, depending on which color Nick you were, is that how many cameras you could have. And purple Nick, you got the max.
I know. I did.
So, yeah. Purple was VIP.
And what are you talking about?
Oh, another chat program that he actually knows.
It's a precursor to Discord.
Pretty much, yeah.
So is it like here or what?
No. Everybody gets to cam up. Everybody gets to take, if you want to take the turn on the mic and all that.
Is it kind of like TikTok?
More like Discord, but
it's a chat program. But
yeah, you can create your own room, and you don't have to worry. You can play copyrighted music and don't get in trouble. And,
yep. And you could sit there and lock anybody out you wanted to
and
lock.
If you're in the A-rated rooms, anything pretty much goes.
Oh, not pretty much. Anything goes.
I did. I missed the light.
I mean, you see how red that she's turning right now?
Okay.
Those rooms would make her turn. Those rooms would make her turn so red that she would match the heart on your bracelet.
Since
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you that program would like,
Not
Some of
my
those rooms
type of
would make a hooker
program.
blush.
oh no, there's rooms, there's all different kinds of rooms over there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
all kinds of things. It
it's
wasn't just a,
just in the A-rated section, yeah, anything goes.
it's an anything goes thing, but they rated it adult so that like if
Well, there's
if
G
you
rated,
had
there's G, you've got
yeah,
G rated rooms, you got R rated rooms,
and it was A rated only because of the
A
fact
rated,
that
and I thought
it
there
was
was one
adult
more.
only. So if you had a raunchy comedian come in and sit there and go through a routine, that's where they would go into, not in any of the other rooms.
Yeah, that's where a lot of the insulters would go to
Oh,
because
because of the language and stuff.
Because of the language, things
yeah,
like that. Sometimes it was because of videos,
they would go to basically the R or the A rated, but most of them went in the A rated because they, woo, some of the battles could get, let's just say, I don't even think HBO would play them.
Yeah, you could do just about anything on Pal Talk. Like I said, it's
a
a
warning of
precursor
like,
to
you
Discord.
never know. Turning a camera on over there.
You didn't know what you were going to see.
Yeah, you never know what you were going to see.
Jeez.
If you're in the A section, yeah, you don't know what you're going to be looking at when you turn on one of their cameras.
Do you know I got okay? My name over there was kind of something similar here, but it was I am one sexy redneck mutt nut, right? Do you know I actually got bounced out of a room because they said my name was inappropriate? It was an R-rated room. How was my name? Okay, I could understand if it was a G-rated room, okay? But it was an R-rated room. How was my name inappropriate?
It depends on the topic of the room.
Oh,
Even though it was an R-rated room,
that or
they still ran it that way.
I think the owner of the room didn't like it either.
Yeah, if the owner of the room doesn't like anything in particular, they just
I
kick
had
you out.
went toe to toe. I had went toe to toe with their significant other and made their significant other cry. Yeah. I'm like, don't mess with a Maryland redneck, and you won't get your feelings hurt. Like, I'm born and raised on the eastern shore of Maryland. I am below the Mason-Dixon line. I'm a redneck. Yeah, their first problem was calling me a Yankee that night.
What the hell?
I am no Yankee. I live below the Mason-Dixon line. I'm in the most southern part of Maryland. My town is as far south as you can go in Maryland.
Don't forget, you're talking to somebody who's originally from Boston.
But see, I have North and South Carolina blood running through my veins as well.
Yeah.
My dad's parents were from the Carolinas.
Uh-huh.
So I already have Southern blood running through.
But I'll be nice.
So yeah.
I pick on everybody. What can I tell you?
So see, I'll let you get away with that because you set up a snack table and you stock it with covered cherries.
Oh, and it's pronounced cellos.
I've been wondering how that's said. I love those cherries.
Yeah, they're called cellos. CELLOS.
Now you can really see it.
Yeah, it is nice.
I love those cherries. Do you know they actually do them in a dark chocolate as well as the milk chocolate?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. As soon as our local food line gets them, me and Mom will get a couple boxes. They'll be lucky if they make it to Christmas.
They did a brief run. Run of them with white chocolate too.
Ooh, that would probably be really good.
I don't know if they still do, but they did for a while. For a short time, they had them in white chocolate. Then you
Ooh,
couldn't
that
find
would
them
be.
anymore.
I love those chocolate oranges you can get at the holidays too.
Sugar honey
They
iced
actually
tea.
do actually have an orangey, citrusy flavor to them. I am a chocoholic. Ugh, I want to get to Jessica's Fudge in Ocean City and get me some more chocolate covered bacon.
Once I get my hair cut, I won't be needing this hat anymore.
I have to see if Jessica's Fudge sells that online. I want chocolate
Then
covered.
you'll be able to see my progressing forehead. Well, I always tell them I do not have a receding hairline. I have a progressing forehead.
Yeah, you can't see my braids right now. I'm hiding them.
See
But
what I mean?
my niece is going to give me some cherry red hair dye. So
That's the end of my hairline right there.
I have
I got a
naturally
progressing forehead.
dark brown hair, so I can't wait to see how that color comes out on my hair.
And see that, Elisa? If you're still there, you get a preview of everything before I even post my first video.
I normally dye my hair amethyst chrome, which comes out a purplish color. But my niece has got a box of hair dye. She's going to give me this cherry red.
The only difference is my hand won't be in front of my mouth as much.
Oh, I have a tendency of doing that myself. But you know,
Well, that's only because of the fact that, like I said, I did this last minute.
You'll
and didn't
also
put my
you'll get to a point where you feel comfortable either way.
Nah, I don't like being in front of other people without my teeth in. Never have. But this was a last minute. I figured I'd do it for the hell of it. And
I've started putting the link back out there. I used to only give it to, people in private, but I'm like, I have control. I can boot them. Somebody comes in and gives them my links.
But then every now and then on mine, you'll be hearing, like, my brother will come through or my wife will be out here.
Oh, you never know what you'll hear on mine. A lot of times you liable hear me cat telling her it's a litter box, not a sandbox. My cat likes to play. She likes to play in her litter box.
Oh, you'll hear
Every now and then you might actually hear my wife singing.
You'll hear my cat. You'll hear my husband with his funny joke.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say hilarious. I like hearing my nieces over there.
See, I don't have funny jokes. I have dad jokes.
Oh no, he definitely has dad jokes. I'm telling you. Yeah, he definitely has dad jokes. Ask my daughter. She hates them. She hates dad jokes.
Yeah, the dumbest dad joke I ever told was how do you top a car?
What?
I said the dumbest joke I've ever told was how do you top a car? Tap on a brake, stupid.
My husband just laughed.
I knew the answer. I was just waiting to see if Sissy answered it. I knew the answer to that one.
I know you did because I told it to you.
Oh, I've known that one forever. I've heard a lot of people say that around here. Well, do you know what Winnie the Pooh's grown-up name is?
Have you seen the horror movie of Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh's grown-up name is Winnie the Shit. There's a whole other story that goes along with that.
You will not ever look at Winnie the Pooh the same ever again. I promise you.
Oh, that's like if you go and watch the TV show that was called Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
You will wonder what the hell we were told as kids with the fairy tales.
Now it's time, however, to insult the blondes. Why do blondes have TGIF on their shoes?
Why?
Toes going first.
Oh my gosh.
How does a blonde turn on the light after having sex?
How?
I don't even want to answer
She opens up the car door. What do you call a brunette? What do you call a brunette between two blondes? Interpreter.
No, what was it? Tom, what's his name? Something. Oh God, it's a guy on TikTok, and he's friends with Brandy. Oh God, she's a Cajun woman over there, and he was talking about the Cajun word of the day, about the word for cold and all that, and talking about protecting your the peace, your pets, your plants, and the prostitutes, because they're all going to be cold if you leave them outside.
What the hell?
Well, you know what you get when you get when you cross a prostitute in a computer, right?
I'm not sure.
A fucking know-it-all.
Hell, we have enough of them in my town.
Enough of them anywhere.
One of them is trying to sell an Amazon diamond painting that I know is $5 for $20.
What do you
she's
get?
already, she's already completed it, and she's not even framed it. If she framed it, I could see selling it for $20. Okay, but she's not even framed it.
What do you get?
Oh,
when you
that's
cross
right. They're maybe temporarily homeless because their house that they boohooed and cried to get the Mennonite people to build is not done yet, and the hotel they're staying in is closing down for renovations. So they gotta find somewhere else to go.
Never mind.
Her and her drug addict son. Sorry, that just ticks me off because there's a lot of people in this town that could use new homes built. And she went boohoo crying to this because she's lost 2 houses that she owned. If she would kick her drug addict son out, her and her other son, who is now in rehab because he's has some health issues right now, they would have already had an apartment, but she won't kick her drug addict son out.
Well, that's her son, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, she's using him for what money he does get.
Oh, one of those.
Oh yeah, she's using both of her sons for that. Her twins, I don't know if her daughter still talks with her, but her other son, the twin, he won't have nothing to do with her. We had to be neighbors with her for a while. I'm never so glad to be away from her ass. I mean, there are a lot of programs she could already apply for, and she would have already had housing by now, but she won't put her son out. And everybody's telling her if she would put him out, it's called tough love. She's just coddling him, and anytime he gets in trouble or he drinks and everything, she bails his behind out.
So he's putting her in a situation.
Yeah. It got to the point, his brother, her other son, the one that's in the house in the rehab right now, the reason his lymphedema has gotten so bad is because he couldn't stand staying there with his brother. He would go park his car at a park and ride place, and he'd sleep in his car. So that wasn't good on his legs. Hopefully he's getting the help he needs now and everything, But he's pig-headed and stubborn himself, but he's going to stick by his mom. I mean, he's trying to help her out. He's that type of person. But his brother, on the other hand,
It's not. What did one cow say to the other?
Moo.
Nothing. Cows can't talk.
Oh, jeez.
Cow tipping is fun. Cow patty bingo is fun.
Cow tipping is fun.
Have you ever played cow patty bingo?
No, and I don't intend
What is
to.
that?
No. It's fun. Okay, so what they do, they have like a like a area, and they'll fence it off with either panels, like a boxing ring almost, but it's a big board with big bingo card. So wherever the cow shits is the number that gets called.
This
So if you
already
have
doesn't sound good.
a card, believe me, that game can go worse. You just got to watch out for the steam and patties. But yeah, it's something we actually play here in Maryland.
They don't call them rednecks for nothing.
What? We race blue crabs. What are you talking about? We actually race the Maryland blue crab. We have a whole 3-day weekend that celebrates the blue crab. Yeah, not that crab.
I mean, that's nothing. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there.
We're not talking about Buster the body crab.
Nope.
But yeah, we actually have an event called the National Hard Crab Derby. We actually have a giant yellow and blue board, and it actually has a bunch of slots on it. Hold on, I have no seriously. Hold on.
Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Jamie.
Hello. Hello, Terry.
National Hard Crab Derby crab races.
Oh. I feel bad for the poor guys running with them. Snip, 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 snip.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. So let's see.
Do you have the notifications for the bell for all? If it's on personalized, it won't give you the notification all the time. That's what I noticed.
Let me.
I have mine set for all, and it never gives me notifications. The only reason I
Yeah,
know when they're coming up. The only reason I know when they're
with,
coming up is when I actually check
That's
physically.
the thing with YouTube. That's been broke for years. Actually, I hope you can see it.
No worries, Tammy.
Yeah, the notifications have been broke for years.
I did finally set up the snack table, so you can always go have a snack.
Actually,
You have it set.
see, we actually race crabs.
Uh-huh.
So each one of those, that yellow thing in the back, that had, I think it's 60 some slots, and they put a crab in each one of them slots. And people actually name these crabs. So each crab has a number, and it's named. That person gets to pick it.
Uh-huh.
And they have so many different races, and at the very end, the last crab that wins actually gets to be released back. All the other ones become dinner.
Uh-huh. I already gathered that part.
So yeah.
But
So,
I feel sorry for the poor guy the crabs are attached to.
we're not talking about Buster the body crab. We don't allow that crab in our vicinities.
People are gonna hate me by the time this is all over.
But yeah.
Shit.
So it's pretty cool to watch. It's like the highlight of the weekend.
I wonder what kind of crap I'm going to get on when people watch the replay.
You know, I don't know. I think a lot of people just put my replay on and go walk away because they, you know.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Politically correct, I am definitely not.
I'm never politically correct. I live on the eastern shore of Maryland. Okay, I'm 4 hours from Washington D.C. No, we're not politically correct here.
I pick on everybody for anything, including myself.
We are not politically correct on the eastern shore side of Maryland.
If you can't pick on yourself, then what fun is it?
I might have this done by morning. Oh, wait a minute. Tuesday morning.
What?
It's Tuesday morning already.
Yeah.
I said I may have this section done by morning. I said, oh wait, it's already morning already.
Mm-hmm.
Not on my side of the world yet.
Yes, we know it's still what, 11 o'clock for you?
11:20.
See, you're in the past. We're in the future.
We're head and shoulders above the rest.
Oh.
No, never mind. No, not gonna go there. Shut up, Muttnut.
I'm good. I'm an angel.
So was Satan.
I'm an angel. I do no wrong.
Well, as was said to me earlier, the explanation would be Muttnut's crazy world. Yeah, you okay? You're an angel.
I haven't had anybody's yet.
Yeah, see, yet.
Sis is sitting over there being quiet. Because she made a comment on that picture. Yet, keyword yet.
Yep, exactly.
I couldn't say the word yet. It was like, I don't know.
I think you said keyword being yet.
And I'm just going to
that white,
antagonize
the
it,
white
so, I mean,
background with the skull. What did it actually say? Oh gosh, I gotta look it up.
Of all the things I lost, I miss my mind the least. So.
Hold up. I gotta go into my. Nope, not settings.
Oh man.
Is it going to let me? No, it won't let me make it as a background because the wording's too big. But I can go find it. I love the day.
As people are going, what's on your hat?
Okay, it says it's been a rough week, but on a positive note, I don't need any bail money, and I haven't had to hide any bodies yet with black skull on it. And it's so fitting for me.
Yeah, but that's because you're so proud you just put them out on display.
No, we're just, you know,
Gotcha.
I can make somebody's death look like a hunting accent. Then again, all I need is a pig farm and a hammer to bust the teeth out because pigs can't digest the teeth. Just saying.
No, see, around here it's a lot easier.
Oh shit.
Because I live in Florida. and we
Oh,
have
yeah, you
all
just feed
kinds
them
of
to
retention
gators.
ponds in Florida. All I have to do is take the body and throw it in the retention pond, and there ain't nothing left.
Yeah, you just feed them to gators.
Gators will eat everything, including the teeth.
Well, we have a place around here called Puppy Hole. Anything that gets thrown in Puppy Hole is never seen again.
When
That
I
would be
first
good,
moved
like
down
ever.
here,
They've took people have took like submersible like cameras and stuff that on little submersibles. But I don't think they've ever found the bottom of Puppy Hole.
when I first moved down here, when my mother was still alive, we were at her condo, and the next door neighbor went out for a ride on his golf cart. Comes back and said, "Oh, they made a new speed bump." Come to find out, by talking to the security patrol, it wasn't a speed bump. This dude ran over an alligator on his golf cart. It's
My
like they're everywhere.
my dad's family had friends that lived down there that actually had one that their kids could swim with it. Swimming pool.
Oh my gosh, Tammy. I was in Walgreens drugstore picking up prescription. This lady in front of me goes, "If they don't have my prescriptions, I'm going to kill them." I'm thinking, you're crazy.
Yes, that's when I would turn around and call the cops, because nowadays you can't assume that they're just being figurative.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know,
That's true.
I mean, you really can't. I mean, I've worked security for most of my adult life. And the thing about working security is you're told whatever they say, take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you get a bomb threat, you take it seriously.
Just like
Nowadays, it's like as soon as they say the word bomb, that's like, okay, let everybody start evacuating.
I hate
You
to
know?
say it, but if the freaking Maine cops had have listened to the family of that dude that did all that shooting up there, that shooting may not have happened because his family months in advance were telling the cops and all that he was planning something.
Yeah.
And even the National Guard thing that people told that he didn't need to have any weapons. But I told everybody he was either A, going to kill himself, or B, he was going to commit suicide by cop because he was going to get into a shootout with cops and have them kill him.
Yep.
Because that's how most of those mass shootings turn out. And it's sad to say.
And that's true, Tammy. It's a good thing they had it, because you don't know what she would have done, even if she did laugh about it. But no, I was watching a show, or a clip of a show the other day. That was 5 or 6 years ago, I think it was, on Ellen. And I think she made a mistake.
I did.
That's what I thought. Where the woman had gotten some hate mail because she was white and her kids were African American. And she had gotten some hate mail. Well, she called the state police in wherever this hate mail came from. Come to find out, when they went up to investigate it, they caught the guy with a fully loaded automatic with 2 to 400, I think it was between 2 and 400 rounds in his car, ready to go to a school. And because the cop took her seriously in this threat, she prevented a mass shooting. It's like, it's sick that you have to do that nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, this world is going to hell in a handbasket, and I'm not going to be political because I don't believe in talking politics or religion. So I'm not going to be political about it. But the point of the matter is, the world is going to hell in a handbasket at this point.
Oh yeah, it is. It really is. And it's sad when this guy's own family was trying to say that he needed to be everything, and yet they weren't taking it serious. And then look what happened. A senseless tragedy. that was like, what was it, Morgan, the shooting up there at Morgan University there in Baltimore. That could have been prevented. You
Well, a
know,
lot of things can be
that's like
prevented if people listened.
not too long ago. We had, I think it was a 14-year-old got shot and killed, and 2 other teenagers were wounded. You know, all these sense, and then I just see something on TikTok today about, bullying in schools, and the school's not doing nothing about it. The girl's been being bullied for years, and the school's just brushing it under the carpet.
Oh, her phone died.
I kind of probably, yeah. She's had that happen a couple times today.
So
All right, Sissy.
might as well boot her off of it because her
Oh,
phone died.
it'll kick her. It'll kick her herself. It'll kick itself.
Bummer. I wanted to see how much more she was going to make before before the live died.
But yeah, so yeah, it's sad. That's like, okay, we have a middle school here, not up far from where I'm at. Last year, this boy got assaulted a teacher, resource officer and everything, because they were trying to break up a fight and everything. Okay. Nothing in the state of Maryland, nothing could be done to the kid because he was under 13 years old. So they gave him a McDonald's coupon and all this stuff, and told him if he could behave and blah 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 blah.
Move your tray much. Move your tray much. She can't see what you're working on.
Oh, it's Hocus Pocus picture, Tammy. Probably not. Oh yeah, Sissy's got to get up. Yeah. But this year, he went to a school district that is only 20 minutes away from the other said school district, the one here in my county. This time he assaulted 2 teachers. But this time he can be charged because he's actually over 13 now. But in this daggone state, if the child is under 13 and they want to act like a grown adult and assault somebody, they don't get no charges put on them.
Yeah, I've been a strong proponent of if you're gonna commit an adult
bad and bold and
crime,
think
you're gonna get charged as
you should have get the same consequences. He didn't even get juvie that last year for that. Okay. And I've seen them throw kids in juvie for less than what this boy did. But this time they're actually going to charge him, I think, and everything. And his parents brushed it under the rug too. So, yeah.
I think that I am actually going to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get ready to jump out of here myself because I've actually been here live for 3 hours.
Hey, and I was actually here for part of it.
I think you came in about the hour and something mark.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Because I was watching The Voice and I wanted to finish watching that before I came on.
Ooh, tomorrow's Wednesday. Yay, mess.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
No, today's Tuesday.
Well, yeah, now today's Tuesday. To me, tomorrow's Tuesday because I haven't been to bed yet.
Tomorrow is Masked Singer, but I'll be watching that on demand because
night, Snuggie, sleep well.
Night, Sissy. Tomorrow starts the Santa Claus season 2 on Disney Plus.
That's partially correct, Billy. I will agree with that to a point. But when the parents turn around and try to warn officials, and when parents try to do something and society on the whole or officials won't do anything,
I know, Mother.
legal officials won't do anything, then But yeah, I do agree that unfortunately, you have kids having kids nowadays, and you don't get what we got when we were growing up.
Like when it was probably my first or second year of high school. And we have an island off of us called Smith Island. Okay. So the older kids get boated over here to go to high school and the middle school and all. And the one boy, when he got off the boat, he met up with a friend. And they this is dating me back, okay? Because there were still payphones.
Oh.
And you could still call 411 for information to get a phone number. So this
and
is
you actually used to be able to get your dime back when you did that too.
You know, this was cool. They were a quarter by this time. But
not me.
This is dating me back. And this is how these stupid idiots got caught with what they did. So they decided, oh, we're going to call a bomb threat into the school today because we don't want to go to school. But the dumb idiots called 411 and asked for the number to 911.
Yeah, that's about right.
So they got caught. Okay. I don't remember what happened to Lance. But Otis Ray Tyler from over on the islands boy was the other boy. I happened to be sitting in the office waiting for the principal to get done signing some papers for the teacher I was helping that day. And I seen Otis Ray Tyler, almost take the door off the front of the school. He opened it so hard. I'm like, oh, this ain't going to be good. Because the son was sitting in the office. I'm like, this ain't going to be good. Otis Ray came in, grabbed him by the back of his shirt and his neck, and told him, you're getting in that cop car. He let him sit in jail for, I'm going to say 3 to 4 days.
Yep.
And I don't want to know that boat ride back over to Smith Island. Because that's like a 20, 30-minute boat ride. I don't want to know what happened on that boat ride.
Now, my father was not one to hit. But then again, my father didn't have to hit. He hit me
that was Otis Ray.
twice
He
in
didn't
my
have
life.
to hit. Otis
He
Ray
hit me
was
twice in my life. And both times, luckily, he didn't break any bones. He had a ring that he had when he used to work for the Boston Bruins. He had the championship ring of the Boston Braves, which was the farm team at the time. And that thing came up a half an inch off of his finger. Now, his middle finger was a size 13. That's how big that finger was. He was a big man. Okay. And he backhanded me with that, and it drove me 2 feet up off the ground and 6 feet out. My father was not one to mince words. If you screwed up, you knew about it. But that was one of the only times he hit me. Other than that, all he had to do was raise his voice, and I knew I was in deep shit.
Yeah, that was
And
out.
I learned real quick. But like I said, nowadays, unfortunately, you have children having children saying, "Oh, I will not discipline my kids like my parents disciplined me."
They soft parent them, or they're so scared to parent them because the children are told if the blah blah blah, they can call.
Go stand in a corner and have quiet time. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
My sister one time told my nephew.
They're told that you can call social services.
Yeah.
My sister says when my nieces and my nephews would do something wrong, and they would say something like that. She said, "Do you want me to dial the number?"
My sister actually did, because my nephew turned around and said, "I'll call the cops and claim child abuse." And my sister actually called the cops and asked for a cop to come to the house. Cop came to the house, and the kid said, well, she's gonna beat me. And he said, no. My sister looked at the cop and said, no, I actually told him I was gonna spank him. And the cop said, I'll sit here and be witness, so that as long as she doesn't go too far, nothing we can do about it.
My mom was a Head Start teacher, and isn't it? You can spank your child long as it doesn't leave a mark that lasts longer than how many minutes was it?
I think it's 20.
No, it was actually less than that. It was, I think about 10, 15.
Mhm.
But there's a difference
But,
between a spanking and these parents that literally beat the crap out of their kids. You know, there's a
Yep.
total.
It happened with me too, Billy. My mother did the same thing.
Oh, my mom's mom, ooh, she beat every one of you till she got the right one.
Well, my mom's dad would turn around and look at even as adults, he would turn around and tell his kids, "You go out and get the Switch, and if you don't pick the right one, I'll go
Yeah,
out and get it."
I've been there. That's
Okay.
how Pop was. That's how my mom's dad was.
Yeah.
Because I have very vague memories of my dad's dad because I was like 3.
Yeah, I
4
was too young. They died
when
when
he
I was
passed
really,
away.
really young.
But my dad's mom, oh, her words got you.
Well, both my
Instead of my dad,
my
instead of my mom,
grandparents,
his words would get you too. But he would send you for a switch. So, and you better get that
both my
right one.
grandparents were half Indian, half
Well,
American
I'm
Indian.
Irish, Scotch, Dutch, Welsh, German, and Native American on
Yeah.
both sides of the family, and there's English on my dad's side.
But his temper was, you knew he was Indian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my
But,
grandfather was Navy too, so yeah. So, yeah, I don't have many memories of my dad's dad, but his mom, boy, her words, ooh,
Yeah.
they would cut through you like a knife. By the time she was done yelling at you, you would wish she had beat you.
But they really
And just
don't
got it
know
over
anything about disciplining anymore, and that's why you have the situation you have ever since, oh
Yeah.
God, I'd say 30 years ago. It started, 30, 40 years ago.
It's sad
And
because
now you have kids that are 14 years old, 13, 14 years old getting pregnant.
and the thing is, when mom worked at Head Start, you could tell the kids that were just sat down in front of TVs or computer screens or phones, and because they had no discipline.
Yep. Anyway, even though I said it about 20 minutes ago at this point, it's been great to be here. It has been great to be here. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll be
Thank
live
you.
again later, probably later today. I think I have
Well,
one.
you never know. We'll see what happens. But I will talk to you a lot.
And
I'll talk to you
well,
later. Hello, everybody.
my chunky monkey behind out of bed. Or what time I go
Goodbye,
to bed.
everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful day.
Later.
And if you can't, well, make pudding.
Now what pudding thing?
What do you want? You want banana, pistachio?
Mom can't
Vanilla?
have banana, so we don't eat banana pudding in the house. Ooh, if I had pistachio, I'd have to make Watergate salad, and I don't have all the stuff for that.
I'm making her hungry now.
Yeah, I have cheesecake, but my folks have Thanksgiving.
Well, here, I'll set you out a bunch of cellos, and you can make a path of cellos all the way to your bed.
I think I do have some Kit Kats left.
See, with MUTTNUTT, you don't have to worry. If you really want to be romantic, just open up a bunch of cellos and put the wrappers out on the bed like you would rose petals. You'll be all kinds of happy.
I told an ex one time, I said, the way to my heart is the dollar menu at McDonald's and anything chocolate.
All right. Anyway, we'll talk to you later.
All right, later. All right, guys, I'm out of here myself. Later, everybody.